constantly and keep track of the wattage and the numbers and the calories and the heart rate and all. Winner of the Tour of Missouri. You guys know him? You love him?
All right, Peter. Yeah.
Okay, so we're here with the new Shiv 3, fully equipped with the SRAM Red R2C shifters, speed play pedals, the zip wheels. What is different between the original Shiv that you may have seen in the tour last year with Fabian Cancellara? We worked with the athletes a lot to develop the bike. We worked closely with them last year to get the original Shiv, and it paid off with a early tour yellow jersey and World Championship. Then the UCI came back to us and we had to remove the nose cone. What that meant is we had to kind of slightly redesign the front end of the bike by building a new stem, because the nose cone was essentially the stem and also the holder for the brakes. We had to redesign the fork so that we could mount the front brake to the fork, similar to the transition bike that's used by a lot of the triathletes and the teams have used in the past too. And then lastly was to eliminate the small ears that were in the down tube. Take those out, redo the fork. We put a little lip on the back of the fork to keep it aerodynamic. And so what you have here is the Shiv 3. It still has all the aerodynamic characteristics of the Shiv. I mean, it's designed to maximize aerodynamics, not only in a straight line, but more importantly, when the wind is coming in from sort of 10, 15 degrees, because it's not often you're riding in a time trial when it's a dead head-on wind. So all the tube shape was designed to really kick in when the wind came from the side. Also, another thing with a time trial bike is its power delivery. You know, these guys, Fabian can put out 1400 watts. You don't want to lose anything. So the bottom end of this bike, it's as stiff as our old SL2. So you've got road bike stiffness, aerodynamics of a full-on time trial bike, and the feedback from these guys are just like, it's just amazing. It handles like a road bike feel. It's not twitchy front end. It's super responsive, partly due to a tapered steerer, which we've had for a few years now on the road bikes, and we brought it into here. It's a 1 inch to 1 3/8 tapered steerer. Cables, obviously, all internal routing, as you see on a lot of time trial bikes. But the big thing is maximize for aerodynamic efficiency from head-on to side winds and give the stiffness of a road bike. So power transfer is, second to none. It's wind tunnel tested against everybody out there, and we're the quickest. I mean, it's called the Shiv because it's going to kill it today. So there it is, the Shiv 3.
I'm here at LA Live downtown, and the energy's been palpable all day. Who would have ever thought we'd see one of the largest cities in America shut down for a bike race? While Mick Rogers put time into his rivals today, the story of the afternoon has to be that the event itself took place. I spoke with technical staff from AEG and Medalist Sports today, and they said that today's stage was the most challenging they've worked on in the United States. Today's course required more than 10,000 feet of barricade fencing and closed a swath of road 10 miles long through the heart of LA. Larry Gonzalez from Medalist Sports pointed to partnerships with the LA Police Department, Fire Department, and Transportation Department as key to making this stage happen. We had a beautiful race today through a classic urban American setting, and it was, quite frankly, a spectacle.
Yeah, it's my first success this year, and I'm really happy. It's good for my morale because I had some really bad days this year so far, and sometimes I was really unlucky. So it's a really nice and great day for me.
You put a little bit of time into your rivals today. How does that set you up for tomorrow going into a difficult circuit race?
I think it's good. A lot of people doubted me today and said that I couldn't do it, but I did it.
Well, congratulations.
No regrets. I did it, for the way I felt. I pushed as hard as I could. I didn't make any mistakes. You know, it was really windy and rough out there. You know, you could argue maybe it's not the best course for me. I personally love Solvang a lot more, but you know, I can be happy. I mean, of course, when I come to the Tour of California, if I don't win, I lose, and that's a lot of expectation. But I can be happy with this time trial, and you know, considering tomorrow it ain't over by a long ways.